I give you guys something right. That's just sort of your landing page. So once we get into if you guys see some combat today, then we'll move over to a map.
Hell yeah, bro. And Sam, I'm gonna toss you. Also, so Discord is like the way I describe it to people, it's like a much more kind of robust Facebook Messenger, and we don't have to fuck with Facebook. So
yeah, no, I mean I know people use it. I've never been in here.
Yeah. So you just like these are our voice channels down here, and those are chat channels up there. So I'll send you your. I guess I'll just send it in the Facebook. Your character sheet. And,
okay, so the character sheet. What does that mean? Is that the thing that I have open already?
Probably. Oh yeah, with all
Probably,
Chombo and all of your stats
I
and
have
shit?
that.
Okay,
I just never shut any windows after yesterday. I was
Nice. Cool. So I have yours open too. So if you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay.
I also have.
And
it,
if you
so
want to, if you have time to start a D&D Beyond account, I'll run you through creating this exact same character on your account, so you can like fuck with all the little bells and whistles. At some point, not right now.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure.
And then I have everything going properly, it seems.
I'm so excited. I want to find a fucking eviler light scheme.
Balding, where are you at?
I'm in my room.
Red, where do you live?
I'm in my room.
I'm in the living room.
769. It's basically $8.
Okay. Well, we're all caught up then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good spot.
That was the last good piece of business that we need to get out there.
Roger, when are you moving into that sick place?
Oh, as soon as I wonder what happened to all of my stuff.
He's got to revile his stuff.
Yeah.
I seem to have lost stuff I wanted to have up for some reason. So that's fun.
In your home or here?
No, in the stream. I'm probably moving
2 seconds. I'm
in.
gonna go grab a Red Bull.
I'm probably moving in like beginning May, first or second week.
How'd you get that place? Did you get a settlement?
Yes.
It looks sick.
I was broke, and now I'm not fixed, but I bought a house.
Yeah, you're rich. That's crazy.
I'm richer than ever before.
Rich Roger.
The world's not ready. Steak night. Okay, I painted a new scene here, guys.
No, I just saved for a while. I did the old-fashioned way.
It's a prime location.
Life insurance. Is this? Oh, here we go. No. Oh, there we go.
Some wings, dude. Oh, look at that, yeah.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand, sir?
How OBS works, I guess. I got it. We're back. We're back.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Let us know when you're going live.
I have been, but they haven't been seeing anything that I've been doing. But they've been hearing our jaunter.
Jaunter.
Mostly they've been hearing native daughters.
Oh, no.
Oh, perfect. That's
Sweet.
Good for us.
Dare I say superior to our jaunter?
What do you humans call it?
A jaunter sounds like a very specific kind of sweatsuit. like a lot of reflective satin in it.
It's definitely a type of athleisure that you wear to an award ceremony.
Oh man, did you hear about fucking Sir Anthony Hopkins not showing up?
Yeah, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, London time.
Legendary.
Yeah.
And Anthony Hopkins isn't here today. Good night.
The ceremony is closed.
That was the only part of the Oscars I saw, was the very last thing. And
oh, buddy, you missed a real shit show too.
yeah, that's
just like the vibe throughout it felt like was that of people like who were all gathered here to talk about the bus accident they were in together. You know, it was very weird. It was like when they would pull the cameras in on people. It was very like, no. It's weird.
Don't look
All
at me.
right. Now they can all see us. Hello, everyone. Werewolf Radar here, playing D&D. Colin, the
doing
DM. Nate, the kid. Jordan, the monstrosity. Sam, the Islander man. And me, the pedophilic, looking... I'm not a pedophile, okay? I just look like one. Stop questioning these things.
And now, what are our classes?
Nate, you go first. You're in the top.
What am I doing now?
What's your class? Well, who are you? You're Nate.
I was just making a joke about. Never mind.
I'm Wikipedia Mauve, kid detective, and I am a warlock who used to be a regular band.
Jordan, you're next.
I will be playing a man named Klunge. I am mostly a man, but I am a paladin of the Raven Queen. Remember me, my queen, when I was your brave, beautiful boy.
All right, I'm sure that will come up later.
He's all kind of he's mostly a man. He's kind of stitched together of the parts of other men. He doesn't seem as alive as most people, but he's he plays that pretty close to the vest.
Sam?
Mahalo, y'all. I'm my name's Chombo, and I'm like a little chodlet guy who loves to eat like poi and stuff. I'm some kind of islander, and I'm a druid, so that rocks. Everyone knows what that means, obviously, including me. And yeah, I'm just glad to be here, and I'm glad that Roger, in the first 30 seconds, had to declare he wasn't a pedophile.
I'm not a pedophile, despite what my character will do.
This is all going according to plan.
Yeah, Roger's subclass is diddler.
And I'm Roger. I have the character, the Bad Doctor Jojack. I am a cleric with a dark secret.
I don't have any dark secrets, by the way. I'm an open book. My guy's very transparent.
He won't stop admitting to dark secrets, in fact. He won't keep them secret, for the love of God.
All right,
Put a lid on it.
And we have Colin, our
Dark
DM.
exclamation.
Hello, everyone. I play literally everyone else.
Yes.
All of the evil things trying to kill these 4 bastards.
I'm so ready to play this. I've been jonesing for this since we cracked the book.
I like it.
I definitely read the book, and I'm very familiar with all the rules. I'm a crafty
Don't
veteran.
read the book. Don't read the book.
D&D.
You'll ruin everything.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to be playing every week for the foreseeable 10 levels, at least. And hopefully
And then every week
through...
we're going to vote one of us off? Is that...
No, well, hopefully this is a 10-level campaign. We will have completed...
You're getting a new DM every week. You just
The
vote
curse-
DM off.
the Curse of Strahd. Hopefully we will have completed it by
All
then.
right,
So,
and thank you everyone for watching. We got Klunge McRoy. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
Mr. Name on
buddy.
that. He's here for Colin only.
My guy.
And his
That's
thick
my guy.
brain.
That is
Yeah,
just-
I think we knew he wasn't here for any of us.
All right, so shall we enter Bavaria?
I think we should.
Man, well,
Is that how it's pronounced?
I don't
What is
know.
the way Roger pronounces any word ever?
You always
gotta
should
get there
be.
first. You gotta get there first.
15
All
years
right.
of friendship, he can't say any word correctly.
I refuse to. Language is what I choose it to be.
It's because you refuse to carry him when he needs carrying through the sand. You gotta shout at him and hit him with the stick when he messes up. That's not a word!
I don't know what words are.
We're going to Bavaria, the land of chocolate.
It's definitely not that, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Sure.
eventually.
Please, Colin, whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Alright, kids. Well, then we join our adventurers in the small town of Grimsby. As you approach the Kobzari Keep, Duchess Kobzari is having guests for dinner, and you have all been invited. No strangers to Grimsby, you have come to the town's defense on more than one occasion, and you count Lady Kobzari as a friend and a benefactor. A cool autumn breeze blows through the streets as you make your way to the keep. As you dine on hot, spicy soup and tenderly cooked pheasant, you can tell that the Duchess seems more out of sorts than usual. A pall comes over the occasion, and she voices her concern about a band of werewolves outside of the town's walls.
Bummer.
Werewolves in the mist. You've heard these dreaded words spoken again and again by farmers, merchants, and adventurers alike. The hamlets east of Grimsby have fallen prey to a pack of werewolves that spill out of the misty forests on nights of the full moon, such as this. Cloaked in crawling mists that seem to follow them wherever they go, the beasts spread death and mayhem, slaughtering adults and stealing children before retreating back into the woods. Others have tried to combat the werewolf menace with little success. Yesterday, the Duchess ordered several guards to do away with the mysterious beasts, but they have yet to return. After you finish your meal, the Duchess gives you each a healing potion, one each, and the location of the last place the guards were seen looking for werewolves. She politely asks you to leave at once to quell the beast. And now, gentlemen, it is on you.
I think Klunge is listening, enwrapped by this story. Really loves it. Loves a good tale. He's drinking, though he can't get drunk.
So he will never know the tipsy kiss of drunkenness again.
And when she gives him these things, he was ready to go immediately. He's like,
Yeah, I will take these items and kill werewolf. I kill many.
Chombo's just concerned that she called him a hamlet because he's very,
No, it's
very
not.
self-conscious about his
No.
body.
Don't be. I think Klunge picks up on this and he's like, no, it means a small town.
Okay. Well, then surf's up, says Chombo.
that is his dwarven island dialect for yes. He's in as well. He speaks in ratitudes. Surf's up means yes.
Oh, shit. Surf's up. I'm putting that in my notes, just so you know.
I've worked with him on many occasions. A skilled what do you call it? A cell sword,
Sellsword, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
and also a rad dude.
I suppose I'll unholster my magnifying glass. And say, well, then the game is afoot. Let us hang 10 on these werewolves.
You
As the dwarf.
speak island dwarf.
No, I cast comprehend language an hour ago, so
do you have that?
yeah.
Dope.
Who does now?
Child of letters. Are you actually like a small, like, child gnome?
Yeah, I'm a little boy gnome who was
Okay.
transported into this body from a grizzled old detective in the real world after he made a horrifying pact with a demon.
Well, hey, let's keep you away from Roger's character.
It's gonna be just
Yeah.
like that last game I played with Roger, where I ended up having to kill him.
You didn't have to kill me. You chose to
So
kill
I
me.
chose to kill you.
And my character is utterly enthralled, mostly with the werewolves right now, not the child. Not the child.
Gotta stop denying it. Lean into it or something.
My character
All right.
is very familiar with the longevity of werewolves, and he's looking for something that more tangible that he can acquire from a werewolf carcass to extend the life of most beings.
Interesting. So you're looking for bits and pieces.
I'm looking for anything I can get.
Far out.
My guy's his belly hurts because he ate too many pineapple tops.
The Duchess and her pineapple tops, dude. She's gotta chill. She's gotta chill.
Sad.
I throw up a hearty shaka.
I don't know what that means. It might be a declaration of war. I've never seen it.
No, it means hang tight
Oh, nice.
and keep it loose.
I kind of like that he's like a hand talking guy.
Just chill. All right. Well, you do have the
yeah.
location. It
Okay.
is a little bit out of the city, so it
I
will take
think-
you a little while to walk there if that's where you guys are going right
So
now.
everybody, if you have D&D
Is there a-
Beyond,
Yes.
you can add a healing potion to your inventory. If you don't,
No.
just write it down. You got a healing potion.
Not starting you with any money, and there's really nowhere to buy anything yet.
Listen,
so
that-
your healing potion is that's my gesture of goodwill.
And that's okay, cause I might be a bad doctor, but
all
I'm
you
not a
get.
bad healer.
That's good. That's
I can heal pretty alright.
Now this is a good question. Are you a bad doctor because of your clerical faith?
I'm a
Deep
bad
down,
doctor
you know-
because of my dark secret. Don't worry
don't-
about why I'm a dark secret.
deep
Dark
down, you
secret
don't
that you're
believe
a
in
Christian
science?
scientist?
Oh,
I play it close to the chest right now.
Okay. All right. Got it.
All right. Well,
Let's,
if anyone's waiting for me to do anything,
No,
no.
I'm just adding. I'm
You
adding
guys
some
are-
stuff to my inventory.
Yes, we're
Is
adding
there-
a potion.
I wrote it
it's
down.
gonna take you a
I
little
assume
bit
it's-
to get to the location, so you guys
Yeah.
have got.
I assume we're
some
fully
walking time
rested. Yeah, we got
to
walking
walk
time.
and-
Can
Yep.
we see how long? Does someone have a
Do
proper
we-
like survival check or wilderness check to see how long it would
I'm
take
good at
us?
Yeah, you
nature
can-
and
you-
insight.
She told me
yeah,
that
you
somebody
probably
wants to
got
do a survival check or a nature check.
Nate or Sam, you're also trained in survival.
Oh, sick. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
would make
roll a
sense that
D20,
my
Sam.
guy should do that.
Hell yeah! Roll a d20 and add your survival to it, which is 5.
4, 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20 using Roll20.
Yeah.
sponsor? So here we go.
God, I wish.
All right, I rolled a
Oof.
2.
My man.
Total of a 7. I'm
Hey,
I'm
that's
gonna
not
say
bad.
anywhere. Yeah, I think you guys got anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, somewhere in that range.
He
is how long it's gonna
Okay,
take
so it's a
you
nice
to
walk.
get there.
It's a nice little walk.
I
It's outside
assume
of
this
the
is-
town. Yeah, it's in the forest
are-
area is where they were last seen.
I imagine part of his response was like unintelligible, like surfer lingo. That we're just like,
Right.
I'm not really sure. He doesn't know.
I mean, I really want to do the voice and an impression, but it would for sure be problematic. So I'm really refraining.
I would say fight it or turn it into something else.
Is
Then I
there,
say-
is there-
Then I say we
Is there any
can make a
reason why
walk
we
for it.
Yeah,
should we wait until daytime, or because
Yeah.
we're dealing with werewolves, or does
Okay.
that matter?
All right.
If we kill a werewolf in the day, it's easier, but they
problem.
look like us.
Oh, it would just look
Yeah.
like we're killing a human. Well, that
In the
doesn't bother me.
daytime, it is no
or
longer
a mortal being, yeah, like a gnome or something
screeching
that was
beast
turned.
of blood and fury. It is your butcher, your baker, your kid substitute teacher. Many have I slain in search of a werewolf, only to find blood inside.
Takatiko.
I
That was his
agree.
response. Perfect.
I agree.
All right, well let's party then.
This life was never meant for ones as beautiful as us.
Yeah, then let's just go out there. I mean, I have an
Yeah, I
armor
think-
class of 17.
I think tonight is the night to go, and I think we head out cautiously to the spot where these guards put in.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
fine
absolutely.
with
Yeah, I say crank it.
Crank it.
Well, in the interest of time, we can move forward a little bit. I just rolled to see if you got an encounter on the way there, and you did not. So you're making great
that.
time.
See,
and no
I
one's
told
messing
you
with
it'd be
ya.
a lovely walk.
This is gonna be. I
See,
think it's
that's a
gonna go
nice-
great.
a nice brisk walk.
Reminds
You've,
me of Baltimore in the evening.
you arrive at the location where they were last seen. It starts to get a little misty, and it doesn't make everything super easy to see. You all have dark vision, so it's much easier for you than for other people.
Yes.
As the mists kind of creep in this forest area, this is where the guards were last seen searching for the werewolves. So from
Okay.
here, up to you guys.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a quick investigation, see if I can't find some remnants of them that points us in the right direction.
Okay. I also
Absolutely,
have
go ahead.
+4 survival for like tracking,
Well, nice.
or is that nature?
No, survival would be tracking
Survival.
specifically.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Nate, you go first.
I got a 14 on that investigation check.
Cool,
Yes.
14. So you do see some guard footprints. So there are some clearly what would have been men wearing armor, large footprints. You
Cool.
don't at this point see any wolf or werewolf tracks, but there are some guard footprints to follow, and you guys can start to follow those if you'd like.
Sure.
You got a
would
high enough
like-
roll to where we would have figured out, I think, if they were more hurried. Should I just roll, see what I could get to see if it was like, are they running from something, or...
Yeah, I mean, it was an investigation check, so it wasn't
Okay.
like a
Yeah, if-
perception.
Yeah,
His
if you
perception
wanna-
would just be like looking around. He was down, kind of really looking at it. So
okay.
at this point, it looks like they were doing the same thing that you guys are doing, which is just kind
I
of
would-
searching. It doesn't
Okay.
look
I
like
could
they're
perceive
running.
it.
Yeah. I would also say some guidance from the druid would go a long way too. So we found the tracks. We gotta track them. Which one of y'all? Roger, you said you got a good survival.
Yes.
I would say a survival roll with a guidance would be.
Yeah, let me guide Roger.
Give him
Yeah.
some guidance.
All
What's
right.
that?
Okay.
What does that look like, Chombo?
Oh yeah, so I spit in his mouth.
Yeah.
That's an island ritual where I spit in his mouth and it tastes like pineapples.
And I hate
And,
everything about this.
Yeah, but you secretly like it.
I like
I
it
ate
a
a
little
lot.
bit.
You can't
Works.
get how much you like it.
It's a proven scenario.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
For the rest of this campaign, whenever Chombo says guidance, just know that Sam is
I'll
spitting
spit in
in
your
whoever
face.
else's mouth. That's just
All right. So I have just a mouthful of Sam's saliva in my mouth, and I rolled a 17 on my survival. Or not
Nice.
17, 13
Okay.
plus 4.
Okay, nice.
okay. So 17. total.
17.
Oh wait, did you roll the guidance roll? You get an extra D4.
Oh, extra D4.
It's not
because of
just
the
four.
saliva.
It's not just 4. It's
Yeah,
a
it's not-
D4, yeah.
It's not just the spit, yeah.
It's just not that. It was, the spit got me a 1.
Great.
So
18
14
18.
total.
18. Yeah.
total.
Okay. Oh, I see. Your plus 4 is your modifier. Perfect.
Yes.
So, yeah, with an 18, you could definitely see the direction that the tracks are leading. And if you want to follow them, you can follow them pretty easily. They go off to the east a little bit.
Can I-
And kind of through the trees and deeper into what looks like more dense fog.
Colin, can I are you our most perceptive, Roger?
My perception is a +2.
I have plus
I
5.
believe passive perception is Chombo.
Yes.
has
Chombo.
the-
Yeah.
Okay, well I was gonna put Roger on my shoulder and see if I could get him advantage on perception, but I don't frankly I don't think I can do it with Chombo.
Why don't you lift me up in the air like a beautiful little baby, and then I could
Yeah, or like
perceive-
a,
Can
like a
I- okay.
cheerleader pose.
Yeah, we
you know
could
what
do
I mean?
cheerleader
Just like
pyramid, yeah,
pushing
yeah.
one
Can
leg
I
up.
put Chombo on my shoulders?
Yeah,
My
Chombo's a
7
dwarf. He's like
on
3.5
my
feet
7
tall.
foot 4 shoulders to get him a better look.
I mean, you've already perceived, you know, like you're
Hey, this is
searching
on-
more would be an
this-
investigation check, not a perception check.
I'm saying this is. I want to perch him up here like a pudgy little druidic watchtower to look for further incoming threats.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So he's like your yeah. I mean,
you're
yeah. If you want to roll an athletics check,
Okay.
and Sam or Chumba is pretty small, right?
You
He's a
can't say
gnome,
that word
too.
right.
both of you make an athletics check, Sam and Jordan, because Sam's gonna need it to be able to get up there.
Okay.
Do- With guidance.
Yeah, he's got a handspring backwards onto your shoulders. So
You can guide yourself, or you can guide Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I got 22.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. He doesn't need it.
So should I roll a d20 for athletics?
Roll a
D20
d20
plus a D4.
plus athletics, and then you get to roll a
Okay, I
d4
gotta-
on top of that with your
I got a
guidance.
7 plus my 2, so that's 9, and then rolling a d4, which was 1, so that's 10.
Oh, you just he needed a 10. Yours was lower DC than his because you were just getting up, and 10 is exactly what you needed. So you barely pull it off. He's got you stuck up there.
Yeah.
Giant Klunge.
We call this move the stink tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub the top of his head.
Yeah,
Do it.
A little.
Give it to
You
him.
definitely, as you're doing that, like some of the skin peels back, and you see some bone. Then you have to spit on it and put it back, seal it,
That's my thing.
like nothing happened.
Oh, I just got guidance. Where did that come from?
So I should probably perceive from up here. Is that
Well,
my move?
I mean, right now,
Honestly,
let's go forward
Yeah,
very
let's-
carefully.
Yeah.
Let's just press forward.
Like
and I
you're
don't even know.
passively searching for things as we
I
walk.
don't even know if Colin is game for giving us some sort of advantage on this stink tower maneuver, but you're up there, you have the highest perception. If anything's coming at us, ostensibly you'll be the first
We'll
one to
see it first. Theoretically.
We'll see it first.
What if I get sleepy
Yeah, so you
and
guys
pass
can-
out?
Well, that's something we'll roll on.
And we don't have then we don't
Yeah,
have, then we don't have to worry
he'll
about
have
it.
I'm prone
I'll
to.
have to make an athletics check to catch you.
Yeah.
So I say we go in the direction of the tracks. We got
Yeah.
We got our I guess moving rock or watchtower. I'll
Yeah.
stay behind that. Nate, you go in the middle. I'll cover our rear.
I bet you will.
Yeah. And we press
And we
forth
press forward.
cautiously through the
All right. So, as you guys press forward, you see at one point the tracks start to separate a little bit. Your last because of Roger's tracking roll, you can sort of see the tracks start to separate, and then you kind of lose a little bit of them as they start to separate. So if you want to try and find them again, give me an investigation roll, somebody.
Sure. I have a passive investigation of 14. Is that going to do it automatically? Or?
Sure, yeah, that's decent enough because
I
you didn't
rolled
lose
a
the tracks
17.
completely.
So
Perfect. You didn't lose the tracks completely. They just sort of split up, and you can sort of see very faintly in the ground there are now some animal tracks. They don't look like big footprints, but they do look like some sort of animal has been through here, and at least near the footprints of the guards.
Aziz werewolf. A werewolf track.
yeah, who's got nature? Can you?
I
have
have a
nature. I
plus.
have
Yep.
two.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do a nature check.
Me or Pigman?
You. Mine's 2.
Okay. All right, I'm rolling it. I hit an 11 plus 2, which is 13 on the island.
13. Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell too much detail. I mean, you can tell they're animal. They're possibly canine, maybe a big cat, but nothing super specific. Oh, sorry, alarm.
I thought that was my alarm.
No, sorry.
This is like playing blackjack, poker. We have to zoom this werewolf.
Well, being that we were hired here to hunt werewolves, I would rather err on the cautious side.
Yeah, I agree.
I think these are werewolf tracks. I'm just gonna say it right now.
The werewolf. I know it.
I'm worried Klunge is having a stroke.
Klunge. No, is having a little
Now
bit
I'm the doctor.
stroke.
I'll be the judge of that. And I kind of
Break your
kick
finger.
Klung in the shin, and I go, "Nah, he's fine. He works just fine."
I feel nothing.
The top of his head does smell like toast. I'm up here.
So, you've got a small whiff of what would be animal tracks. What do you guys want to do from here? Follow those tracks?
Yeah, let's follow him.
All right.
Yeah.
So, as you push on a little bit farther, you don't go ahead. Oh man, Sam's got a good passive perception, and you just had a great investigation check. So we'll go ahead and just say you do start to see a little bit of blood. Nothing serious. You're not gonna see like a giant puddle. And you really see you don't see a body or anything, but you do see little bits of blood, and then more intense animal tracks around that blood.
Alright,
A little bit deeper.
Do
I
we
have-
see fewer soldier footprints?
Indeed.
I also
Fewer
have a
soldier
high
footprints.
medicine. I can maybe see if this is animal blood versus human blood using my doctorings.
Sure, I'll give that to you. Yeah, make a roll on it.
All
On
right.
medicine.
My concern is that the soldiers are the werewolves.
You want a little hit of that spit?
No, I got enough spit left over.
So,
really-
oh god, I can't believe we made that canon on episode
I
1.
wrote
That's
I
perfect.
rolled a 16 plus 4, so a 20 to a
man.
doctor's check on the blood right
20
here.
is fantastic. Yeah, it is a little bit of both. You do find what you would be considered a splatter or two.
And I
of
got that
animal blood.
vial. I just put the blood in. This is how I do it. It's
It
it's
is
just a vial with
mostly
information.
human blood.
Yes.
I'm seeing.
Most
yeah,
of what you find is human. There are very small bits of what would be an animal blood, but most of what you find is human.
It tastes like human. It tastes like human, guys.
yeah, I'm seeing a whole Rogers Jojack's medicine bag full of weird test sample kits scene. And then he just drinks it.
It's human blood.
What the fuck?
Chombo's jealous.
All right, so using that, we know that the werewolves killed. Perhaps they're weak from the battle, but doesn't look too weak.
Yeah, the gods, they are killed. This is a place of sorrow.
This is a
Poor
wicked
Klunge.
bummer.
Yeah, he begins to weep.
Oh my. Klunge is
Chombo
sad.
is not stoked.
All right.
He's not bodacious.
So
For some reason, I'm
what you
seeing
guys doing next?
Chombo's dialogue as subtitles.
Yeah, for sure.
This is not bodacious.
So what can the kid give us a search maybe or no because we know where the
I
tracks are
mean,
going.
I think.
Yeah, I
so,
mean, I
You
investigated
see,
it.
with that roll, I mean,
think
with your
okay, so real talk.
Yes.
My thing was, can we see if this is guards who have changed? Because there seems to be
I
fewer
had
soldier
the
tracks
Same
than.
thought.
Yeah, I mean, your medicine check was really good. If you want to do an investigation check based on like footprints and other things, you may be able to gather a little bit
gather
more.
some
but
information,
I
Nate.
don't
See if
know
we
how
can.
All right.
you could tell.
I want to spit in Nate's mouth.
Give me the Chombo spit.
All right, cause we'll come over. I'm up top, so I have to like do this like your big brother would dangle a loogie in your
Yeah.
mouth.
it is a touch spell, so the spell technically only works if you're right next to each other.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
requires
no,
touch.
here's how it works though, DM. The strand is still dangling off my lips like a bead of
Oh
dew.
yeah, no,
But
that
it
is
touches
I will
the top.
absolutely
And then
count it.
And then I
I think
jump
5
up.
feet is a perfect distance to
Snap
spit
it.
into somebody else's mouth. That's
Perfect.
absolutely.
Because I also
I'll
ate
allow
like a
it.
bunch of coconut milk before this, so it's a thick one.
It's is this magic? His ways are strange, but they are no less effective than ours.
Honor my culture.
Oh god.
All right. Is there? Let's see. I need to roll a d4. Is there like a base rolling thing on d20 somewhere?
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah.
click the number next
On the
to
left
your...
bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you're on roll 20, yeah, on the left.
Ah,
bar.
there we go.
Yeah.
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 Excellent. Roll d4. All right. So this is going to be a total of a 10.
Total of a 10. Yeah, I mean, you don't have much else. I mean, again, you do still see the tracks, but you can't tell much else other than, you see fewer human tracks and more distinct animal
Okay.
tracks.
Then I say we move forward in our position. We got Jordan and Sam being the watchtower.
Yeah,
I'll
we
get
take
the rear just in case
Stink
we
Tower.
get ambushed from the back, and then Nate can hide in the middle, and then we have at least some sort of formation safety.
Steal yourselves, friends. This is the shit.
Yeah, my character definitely thinks something's up.
Yeah, something is for sure up. I mean, if we're taking this at a face value, werewolves killed these guys, and now we're hunting those werewolves. If we're thinking about it a little bit more circuitously, a bunch of guards maybe turned into werewolves, or maybe there was some
can
in
I
their
ask a
ranks.
One among them.
Please.
So I
Yeah, of
speak
course.
with animals. Could
Mhm.
I like call out to the werewolves to see if they're out there? Or is that's probably foolhardy?
How
I
how
mean,
far
that's
does
not-
that spell reach?
Well, speak with animals you cast on yourself,
I see.
and then, well,
Yeah,
no.
never
So
mind.
I think that would work.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna be like, hey, werewolves, I don't want to. Maybe we can sneak up on them.
Maybe we do. I'm not very sneaky.
None of us are roguelike, so I mean,
Let's-
maybe
I
calling
think we
out to
keep going.
them.
Let's keep going
Let's
for
keep
now.
going then.
Keep going.
Yeah.
We can keep that in the back pocket that you can talk to squirrels and werewolves and the like.
Now that is a good point, because if there's a chance to reason with them, I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe we all
yeah.
want the same thing, eternal life and
think-
the like.
I think pressing forth, I mean, not stealthfully, but certainly, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cautiously.
Cautiously. There we go.
I could challenge them to a surf off.
I would say that would still. If you want to walk quieter, then you would just.
Let's
normally
try and
walk,
roll
then
for that.
It would still be a stealth check. Yes. So then I want everyone to roll a stealth check.
All right.
I will say I am not quiet. Can I? Yes, give me the spit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna
God
pull back
damn it.
that hole in your head that you created,
Ah,
and I'm gonna
Oh,
just
that-
I'm gonna mainline it right on the top of your head. I'm spitting right in your brain.
God.
he doesn't. I don't think.
Oh.
I don't think he realizes what happened. He just thinks that you spit
Just
on
suddenly
his head,
has.
and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, I feel it. Oh, it's more strong than ever. I
Up
hear
in a beauty.
calypso music."
All right, I got a 15 for my stealth.
Okay,
Okay.
hold up. Still gotta roll this shit. Oof, Klunge.
I have a 16 total.
Nice.
Okay. 15, 16.
I got a 7, so. I'm
You're just a
gonna be
little guy.
loud about this. Yeah, that's true. I am just a.
Yeah,
I'm
Jordan
just a little
does.
kid.
What'd Jordan get?
I got a 7.
-3.
All right, so half of
I got a
us are
7
walking
with
stealthily.
guidance. I have disadvantage on stealth checks. I'm wearing ring armor.
Oh, right.
It almost evens out. You guys are okay. So if you want, go ahead and pay attention to roll 20.
Okay.
Whoa.
I am gonna put you guys into this little
Ooh.
forest area.
The rolling purple fields of Barovia.
Yeah, I will say, I apologize, this will be the only map like this, but there's a double grid on it. Pay attention to the white line grid, not the dark line grid.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
my
no
fault, I
worries.
realized it too late.
I like how I'm literally on your head, Jordan.
Yeah, you're
Very
right.
well done, Colin.
Now I'm
I've got
wondering.
you guys set up.
I'm wondering if I should put you down though. Well, let's see what happens. Go ahead, Colin.
So yeah, this is obviously where the tracks sort of led. So you can see I've got 60 feet already pushed away with your dark vision. So this is
Excellent.
everything that you guys can see for right now, unless you'd like to move forward, and then we can adjust where what you can and cannot see there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I guess we'll just.
Klunge is going to slow. Unless you want to do a room initiative, he's going to lift Chombo. He's gonna kind of get a weird, like something's wrong, and like lift Chombo down and put him on the ground, and then he's gonna walk forward to say here. And
Where is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
and he is going to kneel down on the ground and kind of unsheathes his sword and places it in the stabs it into the ground, and he is going to utter a prayer to the Raven Queen, and I would like to use my divine sense.
All right, it's as you do that you hear over to the left a wolf's howl, and you can see, or should be able to see now, a wolf over here in the trees. Sorry. Now
Oh!
you should be able to see
I
the
got
wolf
spooked.
In the trees.
There it is.
Chombo heard that noise, and he's not sure that it might be Ric Flair.
Go talk to him.
He is the nature boy.
Is
Exactly,
it
and I'm Nature Chombo.
I need all of you to roll initiative.
son of a
Alright.
bitch? Okay. All right. Well, I got that divine sense off. So, is it are there any celestials, fiends, or undead within 60 feet of me? Not
No, sir. It is
behind
not.
total cover. Okay, great.
It is not. It is not of an undead nature.
I got a 15 total for initiative.
15,
I got
okay.
13.
I'm rocking a 10.
Incher.
Nice.
Roger. Jordan, you had an 8.
8.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Okay. Sorry, no, I was getting initiative order set up and ready to go. So, first up is going to be Sam.
Oh,
So-
fuck. Okay, so again, I move, I have an action, I
Yep.
have another action, and then I have a reaction. Is that right?
Yeah, you have one spell that you can use as a reaction if somebody casts like an elemental spell on you.
Okay. And then I have a bonus action. Is that right?
Yeah, bonus action is Shillelagh, which is a spell that you can cast on yourself to basically turn your mace into like a big gnarly wooden.
Right.
Or
So
I guess you have a jawbone, but it's treated as a
you would-
mace.
You would take your bonus before you took your action
Yeah.
to add to that action.
Does it make any sense for me to cast guidance on myself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
completely.
mean, it would take the place of, I think guidance is an action, so you wouldn't be able
I
to.
wouldn't move.
You could move. You just wouldn't be able to attack this turn.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I don't think I can get within. I can only move 25 feet, right?
That is true.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if anyone besides Jordan can even see the wolf at this point.
Yeah, but I have.
Yeah,
you know,
it's-
Klunge. As soon it was a rad scene. He plunged this thing into the ground, and he and he said some crazy shit and like shadows. He cried tears of shadows, and then he went yeah, and like he saw it without the prayer, but he pretended like it was the prayer.
Okay, so I think Chombo's
Very
gonna.
modest.
Chombo cracks open a clamshell that he keeps on himself like a bandolier, and he slurps that down real hard,
Yep.
just for vitality. And then I'm gonna move 25, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna move
so
right.
each white square is
I'm gonna move right here.
perfect.
Okay, and then I don't think I can really do anything else besides like cast a spell or
Sure.
give
True.
myself guidance, but I don't think it makes any sense. I could entangle this motherfucker. If
Well-
I
you could
see it.
entangle this motherfucker. However, I will
Yes.
say this is one wolf.
And
There
there's
may
be
multiple
more.
tracks.
Right, right.
We know that there were numerous, yeah.
All right,
Although-
cool. So I'm just gonna guide myself then, and then call it a day. I think.
You can ready something.
Well, guidance is an action, so
Also.
that would be movement and action.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I could put my
Yeah, I mean,
shillelagh
you
on
could-
though, right?
You can
No,
hold
that-
your action.
Oh yeah, bonus action. Yeah, you could. You could do Shillelagh as well.
Yeah, you could hold it until something gets in your range. So if for some reason in this round, if a wolf came close enough to you to do damage to you, then you'd be able to use your action on it as well.
Right, but here's the thing: since
That would change your
since
place
got-
in the initiative order.
since
Correct.
guidance is a cantrip, you can cast that on yourself as an action. Bonus action, you cast Shillelagh on your jawbone. Whang! It like sprouts. I don't know, island thorns.
It turns
and
into
then-
a huge surfboard.
And then the movement, so you have a reaction left, but that's it.
But I don't have anything to react to right now.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, I would. I don't know, guys. Obviously, this is.
I mean, that's
I'm
a
very
solid
new
turn to
this.
me.
But yeah,
That's-
let me cast guidance. So I'm gonna blast a big one up in the air,
Catch it.
and it's I just had a clam, so it's briny.
Can you just keep it in your mouth? Do you have to actually? Is the act
It's
of it
the
leaving
ritual.
your mouth that
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
the
so no,
magic part?
spit
Okay.
I believe
has to mix-
spitting or swallowing ends the guidance.
Love
It
it.
has to mix with oxygen.
Gotta get into your system.
That's the activating feature. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Perfect.
blast a big wad up in the air, catch it. It rocks. Everyone's stoked. Roger's
No one is
character
stoked.
does the worm,
Zero
and
total people. Zero total people are stoked.
and then I'm gonna cast Shillelagh as my bonus action. I think so yeah, I'm like it kind of looks like when the Hawaiian Punch guy breaks through on the wave. That's what it looks like when I put the Shillelagh on my jaw. Then I think I'm done.
Good. I'm
Fine.
good with that. That's a turn. All right, Roger, you're
All
up.
right.
Thank God.
I'm gonna move my 25 feet. Forgot how to move my character. Get over here. And then I'm gonna cast Bless in that 30-foot circle, which I think all of us
My guy.
get in. How do I do
So-
the circle?
So wait a minute. Does that give Chombo double guidance?
I'm not
two
sure
different
blessing
spells.
guidance acts like that.
don't
It is
think
two
they
different
do.
spells. You're right. I would have to look that up.
Does that
So
get
what-
all of us?
Does that mean I can like see
Yeah.
smell?
Oh, you know what? You know what it is, Roger?
Yes.
It's you can only bless 3 people, so you would just be casting guidance
Yep,
on
you
the
only have.
rest of us.
Oh, gotcha.
Those of us who don't have it.
But it would
Up
get
to
all
3
of us.
creatures. Yeah. Whenever you
Alright.
make an attack roll or a saving throw, still those are attack rolls with added D4
Oh, yeah,
for everyone.
no,
That's
I'm
pretty-
just-
that's
Well,
good.
I'm blessing
But
all
bless
of
is
us.
huge.
I'm blessing
Right.
everyone that I can. It's
I'm
happening.
just
Right, yeah.
I'm just hashing this out in my head because Chombo already
Yeah,
has
no,
guidance.
you only get 3.
So we don't need to do all 4. It just needs to be 3. Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Dope. Thank you.
Okay, is that your turn, Roger?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, so that will bring up the first
The wolves.
wolf right here.
So that
I'm gonna put a little bless symbol on my character.
I get the feeling
Oh yeah, I get one of those too, don't I?
I get the feeling there are wolves all around us.
No, for sure.
And he is going to.
Oh, look at that. Look at the symbols. Whoa, there's so many. Crazy. I've never seen this.
He is going to run
You run up on me.
up, run up on Klunge, and he is going to make a bite attack.
Oh!
Klunge welcomes it.
Oh, dear
Come!
God. He definitely did not hit at all.
The wolf is drunk.
He dives at you, and you're able to just move out of the way easily.
Yeah,
as he stumbles a little bit.
Klunge draws his sword and his black metal sword and shield as this wolf bungles it and kind of shields it out of the way.
All right, so
You'll have to do
that
better than that.
That will bring up Nate. Nate's turn.
All right, Nate.
All right. Well, it's time to Eldritch Blast that wolf.
Yes, it is.
Blast that
So,
wolf.
Did Bless give us? It just gives you 1d4, or does the d4
Yeah,
give
it's like
number that's always there?
I don't know. It's a good question. Let's read exactly what it does.
It's D4 on all attack rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
And
DPS
I mean, it's-
buster.
and saving throws.
Yeah, so it'll be the
It surely hit for a 26.
Oh yeah, that definitely. What was was that a 19? Did you roll a natural 20?
No. It was.
Good God.
I added the. It was 23 before the d4. And then for 6 damage.
That's right, because you have guidance. That's amazing. Okay, 6 damage.
And yeah, I don't think there's any other reason to do anything. his turn.
Okay. That is going to bring up.
Did you kill that werewolf?
He's not dead.
No.
not
Damn,
dead.
that's a tough boy then.
What was it? 6?
We don't know the gender of the wolf.
Oh, that's fair.
True.
I could communicate with it.
You could, but I think that ship has sailed.
So, next up in the initiative order are these other two
Yeah.
wolves.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one
okay.
right here.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
If
Is
those
going
are
to take his movement to go all the way over here, and this one is going to do the exact same.
if these are the only 2 werewolves that emerge from these trees, we're in okay shape.
Oh
Yeah, I'd be kind of surprised though.
I mean,
All right, that is their turn, and that is leaving Jordan up.
I'd be surprised if it was 1.
Clunge him, Clunge.
I'm gonna clutch him. I do nothing more than clutch him. He raises his. Oh, it's not a sword. He raises his black metal morning star. Retcon. To the heavens and cries out a prayer to his
So
god
you
and
smashed him.
strikes down. No, that's not what happens. Sam, were you listening?
Sorry.
Are you listening to the dude's story, Sam?
I narrate as I search for the buttons that I didn't know how to push. There they are. Okay, so yeah, I smash him. Actions.
roll-
Please
Roll that
attack. Wango. That is gonna be with the D4. 17.
17 hits.
Great. Ooh, full damage. 11 with the morning
Attaboy.
star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wolf is just his head just comes clean off. I mean,
Nice.
he made a bad mistake by missing you with that first bite, and he is now
My character
absolutely done.
Is very excited you did a clean cut on that werewolf's head. I can
I
get.
don't know that it's a werewolf, though.
Well, whatever you just killed, I like a clean cut on a body.
It might have been somebody's dog.
Yeah. Chombo celebrates your slaking with doing the robot. That's pretty sick.
All right, well that will bring us back to the top of initiative. Sam, you are up.
Do you guys want me to entangle these two? Does it matter if we keep
Entangle
them,
one
like-
of them.
I would like to see. I mean, can you entangle them both?
Entangle would
What
be
is
dope.
the? What
I
is
don't know.
the?
It's 90 feet.
Let me look at it.
is what
I've got
says.
his
I think it's only a 5 by
Entangle.
5.
Grasping weeds and bounce sprite from the ground on a 20-foot
20-foot
square. I mean,
square.
they're
Oh, you
both
can get
next to
both
each
of them
other.
then.
Yeah, you
think
could
you
you
can
could
get 'em, my
definitely
dude.
get both of them.
Is that like a tactical advantage? Does it matter if they're
Yes.
moving or
No,
not?
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
If they can't run, if we can
Oh, yeah.
control the field in any way,
Okay, cool.
if they can't run
so-
at one of you guys and tear your fucking 9 hit points from your throat,
It is concentration, and it lasts up to a minute. So, and I mean, with combat, a minute is a lot of rounds.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
The
so
the concentration thing could come up, but we'll do it.
I'm double blessed, right? I have double guidance on.
I think you only have.
No,
Just
because
the one.
it only worked for 3, so he gave it to the other 3.
Okay, cool. So like, I can't cast guidance on myself and then entangle, right? Those are both actions.
No, you already
that is
have guidance.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
it
you're
works. So I
already
can't I
guided.
can't double up on the guidance. All right, so
Well, no, his guidance was in the last round of combat, and he was holding his action, and that round ended.
Oh,
so he would have to
fuck.
give himself guidance again in this one. in
Does
order to
guidance
do that.
only last for? You touch one
Well,
willing
it's an
once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number.
Oh, it's a concentration. It lasts up to a minute.
It
So
is
actually, no, you're right.
concentration.
If he gave himself guidance on his last.
So he would be
Oh,
able to
but he'd have to-
use that.
Until you use it one time, it is there as an option.
Yeah,
right.
all right.
He would be
I'll
able
allow
to
it. Go
use
ahead.
that.
Roll it with
Use
guidance.
that to cast entangle, but then it would be gone.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
fine. I dig that. If you
Here's the
want.
thing: you don't have to roll shit to cast entangle.
That's true. It's
Okay.
safe.
You just cast it. They have to roll to resist it.
okay, cool. So I don't roll anything.
You don't roll anything. You just cast.
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast it on these freaks right here. Whoops.
All right. What is it? Strength save.
Strength saving throw, yeah. Or be restrained by entangling plants until
that-
the spell ends.
First one failed. The second one's got a success with.
Hey,
a
that's
15.
perfect.
The 15.
Okay, so do I get to pick which one of these is entangled?
Actually, a 16.
No.
Sure. Yeah, you can choose whichever one. It doesn't matter. Well,
All
no, it worked on one and it didn't work on the other. So I'm gonna say the one that was closest to you guys is entangled.
All right, cool. So yeah, like I cast this spell and everyone's like, "Oh, the leaves are gonna get him, or the branches or something." But in reality, my beard just grows super long, and it digs a little hole in the ground, and then it pops out and grabs it by the paws, and now the dog's like, "Uh-oh!" And this, and now no one can let the dogs out. At least this one that's entangled.
Least
And-
of all.
Not even
Yeah.
Baja Man.
And then can I move one and just go
He's
right
a-
here?
He's a bit of a Baja man, Chombo.
Yeah,
I am
You
a
still
Baja
have-
man.
You still have your movement. You used your action, but you still have your movement. so
Cool.
you
I'm gonna
can-
move here then and hide behind this giant man-meat mountain.
Perfect.
I think I'm done.
All right. I put a red dot on the one in roll
Entangled?
20. That is entangled. Yeah.
Also,
That way.
Sam,
you can kinda
mark
see it.
on your spell slots that you've used one.
Okay,
Use
cool.
The spell.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, you have 2 total, so you got 1 more.
Okay.
All right. Sam's done, then that brings up Roger.
All right, I'm gonna move here. Be the front line, if you will. Everyone's gonna be surprised at how tough I am.
Far out. Let's see it. And then the
I'm
basketball
real
That guy's
team.
pretty tough for a child fucking creep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ready my. I'm not gonna do an action or anything. I'm just gonna kind of ready my shield and prepare for the attack of that werewolf that is not entangled.
Are you you can take full defense, I think, right?
You can indeed.
Let's
you
take
can,
full defense.
What, the dodge action, I believe?
No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna prepare full defense and just not even dodge. Just take the hit.
Take the head.
I want to show you how tough I am.
What is
So-
the defend action?
I'm tough.
I think it was called total defense. And
Hang on. Actions in combat. Attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, ready, search, use an object. I think you're taking the dodge action,
Okay, I'll take the dodge action.
which is when you
Right,
take the
that
dodge
is.
action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the
Disadvantage.
attacker,
Yep,
and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. Fuck,
that's what I'm
cool.
doing.
I mean,
Yeah.
so I probably should have done that too then. right?
No, because
No,
it
you
takes an
did, you.
action.
yeah.
It takes an
What's
action so because you cast your spell.
Yeah, Emmett.
Yeah, Emmy's very, very excited. I'm playing D&D with you guys.
We are too. Join us.
You don't want to hear what she calls it.
And that's my move for the turn.
Okay. Yeah, so you can taking dodge
I
is
take-
an action,
yeah, I took dodge.
basically. Yeah. That. Also, I'm gonna break the
Uh,
seal. I don't know if you've done it already, Roger, but I'm gonna dab on stream.
Oh well
Yeah,
then.
no.
Shit.
We
That
live in Colorado.
that will bring
Cannabis
up Nate.
friendly.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the guy who is not entangled.
Cool move, dude.
Fry him.
Roll it,
Thanks,
baby.
man. Thanks. That is a crit.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
Well, this
First
kid This kid has strange powers.
Oh,
First one
For-
again.
20.
Clip it. Clip it.
For 9 damage.
That's
9
Irie.
damage, huh? Is that doubled? You doubled your damage
No,
roll?
that's 2d10 is what it
Yeah.
had me roll for a crit.
Okay. Okay, and you got 9 total.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right.
Not bad.
Well,
That
that's
wolf
fine.
is hurt. He is not feeling good.
Don't
at
worry.
all.
He won't suffer for long.
Not feeling good. All right. That will bring up These here wolves.
Eh.
This guy can't do anything because he's entangled. And this guy over here is going to try and come this way at this guy right here. I'm gonna go there, and he is going to try and bite.
Yeah, come at me.
Oof.
Don't.
Good God, these wolves are drunk because those are absolutely terrible fucking rolls.
Chunking
I
it.
can't bite anyone to save my life.
He wouldn't be able to
That's
even
a-
if
that's
he
a
wasn't
miss.
drunk.
That's a miss,
Come
and
on. Three
other
wolves drinking in
Yeah.
the woods.
possible the guards were drunk that they ate. I don't know, but it's not good. That brings
six.
Jordan up.
I will
Pound it
say
all,
that
Crow.
Chombo is very impressed at Roger's toughness.
I'm tough.
Yeah, that was
Tough, I say.
Yeah, that was
He's
incredible.
ready for it.
I'm not
Call the
afraid to die.
As this thing makes, hang on. Well, let me roll it before I talk shit. As this thing makes its attack on the Bad Doctor Jojack, I try to use that to my advantage and swing at it once again with the thing. Oh, it's gonna be a 10 to hit.
Does not.
I whiff it. Fuck.
Whiffed right over both of their heads.
It's alright.
Wow.
Schmished
it.
him.
That's all I can do. Wait.
Schmished him. All right.
There's
He
no-
knows he doesn't have a bonus action. He just likes to do that.
There's nothing I can do.
Go
I
ahead,
know,
Sam.
I have
you're
2
up.
weapon fighting on
Beginning
my
of the
sheet. I
round.
thought maybe I had a dagger or something. I don't.
All right, cool. So I can like equip Shillelagh and then move up there because that's a bonus action, and then
You
I can
already
whack
have
him,
it.
right?
You already have it equipped.
Yeah,
because you cast it in
Shillelagh's
the first
pretty good.
round.
So I can't double dip on that, right?
No. Once
Okay,
it's on,
so
it's on.
so an attack is the same thing as an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can move and then attack, and that's like my turn pretty
Yeah.
much. Unless I wanted to cast a spell, but I don't. 'Cause that's
Right.
stupid.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna move
Correct.
right here, and then I roll for an attack, right?
Roll
Yeah.
for your attack, correct? And because
Okay.
you have Shillelagh on, you add 5 to it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you'll roll a d20 and add 5.
Okay, cool. And that's a 17. So
Nice.
Perfect.
That'll do it.
I
17
assume
hits.
that's pretty sick, right? So
Absolutely.
I have this
17
like
hits. Now you roll damage, and your damage is 1d8 plus 3 because your Shillelagh is on.
1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6. So yeah,
6
What
plus
was it?
3
uh,
is 9 points of damage.
yeah. So I'm like, the weird thing about Chombo is he's stiff. He is like ore digger stiff right now. And he's just
Should
stoked
mess
to
up
be
more.
he's just glad to be invited to like a hangout with the boys. So
Yeah.
he takes that jawbone that he took off of some kind of primordial sea mammal, and he just cleaves, man. He's cleaving away, and he hits that werewolf right where his genitals would be, and yeah, it
If he
seems
was
like it's
a
pretty
cowardly
cool.
werewolf.
That's amazing. You definitely killed this little
Yeah.
Just absolutely
Hit him in the knob.
crushed
Right
him
in
with
the
it.
knob.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I definitely
Yeah,
like turn around and look at Jordan's
Dunskies.
character and give him like a coy wink, like it's a living one of those.
Fuck yes.
Proving once and for all that
He
werewolf
said-
got arms.
Clunge says
Hang loose.
the first time he's ever tried it on.
My character is kind of
Thinks he's
upset.
using it right.
You ruined his genitals. How can I study them if you ruin them?
It's not a child wolf, Roger.
Don't
Calm
worry.
down.
I'm not a
Full grown,
pedophile.
dude.
I care about all
Full grown.
genitals.
He's explicitly not. It was the first thing he said. Don't worry, we'll get you more. There's genitals aplenty in the fields of Barovia.
In the fields of the place you don't know.
All right,
yet.
yeah. I don't think
Right.
think you can do anything else.
No.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I'm
about as
done,
good as
dude,
it
I'm
gets.
done.
Yeah. No. That brings up Roger.
All right, let me get the roll 20. He is 25 feet
10,
away.
15, yeah. He's right in range.
So let's be tough.
Be tough.
Trying to
dude.
be tough. Toughen up, dude. Tough up.
I'll share the room. We got
Tighten
that.
up.
I mean,
Tighten
he
up.
is entangled, right?
Guys,
Like,
tighten
so-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is entangled. I don't know if they get to. I think they get to break free. A chance to break free every turn.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
All right,
I
and
should
I'm
have
gonna.
tried
But I
that
don't-
last
I don't
one.
know.
Oh, actually, so
I don't know if they
Sam,
move.
Sam, roll a d20 real quick because it's concentration.
Well, did Sam take damage?
No. Oh, yeah, so he doesn't have to. Okay, so I'll just
Yeah.
try. He did not break out on his
All
last
right,
turn, so
all
he's
right.
still entangled.
So don't roll a d20.
Nope,
don't.
you're good.
Have to, but the way concentration
have to,
works
you
is
do.
if you're holding your beard spell in the ground, yeah, you have to like at least part of your brain has to concentrate on that. So if you get attacked or take any damage, you have to roll concentration.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Beard
Gonna
fingers.
swing. I'm taking my mace, and I'm going wild on this wolf. I rolled a 7.
Ugh, total?
That's not enough.
Ah, I'm swinging.
No! Get away!
Did I hit him?
Definitely not.
Oh.
Eyes closed.
Yeah, Jojack's always closing his eyes when he's.
Listen, the mace scares me. It makes loud noises when it hits stuff.
Yeah, your jaunty top hat fell over your eyes.
It's a real fucking Mr. Magoo situation up in here. Attacking a tree.
And
I got him.
That's my turn.
All right, that brings up Nate.
Yep. It's gonna be another Eldritch Blast.
You are a warlock. That is exactly what you should be doing.
A blast. Are we still blessed? That's
No. No.
Okay,
Guidance,
I'll take that
guidance
off.
is away after the first time you use it. Or bless, right?
Okay. Oh wait, do I have? Because I have not actually used it,
Well, you used it to cast.
but it was naturally used. Okay. All
But
right.
have you used it? Have you physically rolled a d4 and added it to a roll?
No, because the last one was a 20.
Oh
So I
yeah,
didn't
do it.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
Does
Right?
guidance
No, I
work
don't know.
like that?
DM. I don't know. It's your call.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think it's probably just
that-
one round. That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
I think once your round is there. I mean, if you got a 20 anyway on the last, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
still there.
I
but
think you're
it-
probably right. Rules is written.
Yeah. It was 14 in that case.
14 just hits. Yes.
Nice.
Well, heck,
Yeah.
Not bad.
for 5 damage.
Not bad.
5 damage. All right.
Too bad Roger biffed it so hard, or we could be gathering genitals right now.
I feel the elixir of life's in the semen.
We could be making preserved genitals. Oh. Genital jams.
I love it. All right. That finishes Nate's turn. It is now the wolf's turn, so he's going to try and become unentangled. That is a 14.
Let's
Looks
see.
like
What
it's
is
15, right?
your save?
Let's see. I literally just saw it on Chombo's.
Oh,
Entangle
so-
says
yeah,
13
entangle.
strength.
Strength 13. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So he does succeed in untangling himself, but that is all he gets to do is untangle himself. I believe.
Choose a foot
Yep.
off. They'll do that.
Yeah. He doesn't get to move after that. He just untangles himself. So that is his turn, and that's now Jordan up.
It's
All right,
by the way, it
Jordan.
smells like beard hair now. Smells like scorched
Ah,
beard hair.
What happened? It's so
Uh,
smelly.
I am going. Klunge is going to charge forward.
You just jump. Do you jump over me?
Yeah, precisely.
You can
No.
move through each other on a map.
Oh, really? In that case, I
Uh-huh.
definitely just run
Yeah.
over full legs astride.
You can just like,
Chung, 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 chung,
yeah, give him the old Jonathan Frakes. Just step all the way over.
and try to
What a
drive.
reference.
Try to drive.
As long as you're
this-
not like on a ledge or something, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Balding, tell the folks at home who Jonathan Frakes is.
Thank you. Yeah, because I gotta look this up.
Jonathan Franks, number 2?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
number 1. My bad.
There we
He's
go.
William Riker.
I mean, I got the reference.
I chunked it. 7. He whips again.
Oh my god.
Man.
No!
Yeah, that's
What a diaper
miss.
wearer.
I killed
It's gonna
that
be up
first
to you,
one.
Chombo.
I mean,
All
if
right,
this wolf
sick.
could bite someone, it'd be great.
So I'm gonna move here. Right, and then I have a bonus action, so I can equip my shillelagh, right?
Yes.
It's
It's
already
always
done.
on.
Always
Yeah,
on. All right,
once-
so cool.
Once you put it on, it's on for the rest of combat.
Oh wow, cool. All right, so then I just whack the guy, right?
Yeah. Roll a d20.
We
add
try.
5.
Okay.
Try.
Oh no,
Yes.
That's not gonna work.
that's a 4.
Yes. Now you wear
Four.
the diaper of shame.
Yeah.
It was close.
You feel my diaper.
Even with a +5, you're at 9, which is still not enough. So yeah.
Oh my god. So
Lots
yeah.
of misses in level 1, boys. Lots of misses in
Yeah,
level 1.
yeah.
It's
I
okay.
think it's because after he broke free of my beard entanglement, I lost a lot of strength because our people keep our strength in our
Sure.
beards and our body.
Yeah,
hair.
that's you gotta be careful
So-
with that spell then.
Descendant of Samson.
So I just wet the bed.
It's all right. It's all right. It brings up
Well,
Roger.
actually, no, you didn't. We will fail so much harder.
My loincloth is
Yeah.
filled with my own piss and shit. And Chombo's just happy it's his own this time.
So what's that, like 80% of guidance? Still a bodily fluid.
All right, Roger, you're up.
All right, let me survey the map. Let me make sure the map's okay. The map's perfect.
still
I
in
swing. I guess none of us are damaged, right? Like it's been a whiff affair,
It has
right?
been
Well, it's
it
been
has
a
been
fair of whiffs.
Giant whiff fair.
All right, then
However-
I take. Yep,
No. Go ahead. Do it.
I'm gonna. Yep, save that healing because I could bless us, but I think we'll.
End
out of
it.
the three of us, we can end this.
End it.
All right, I got a 13. Nope. I got. I'm sorry. I got a 12.
Oh,
Ah,
I swing again with my
13.
eyes closed. Ah!
13 is the AC, so you just barely miss.
Ugh.
Oh,
Bummer.
you tease.
Yep, that's my bad. I did
you
math
leveled
wrong.
one.
Yeah.
Jojack.
Listen,
be-
I'm a defender. I'm a defender
to
and a
be
healer,
young and
baby.
level 1. Hey, you're right. This is on me. I should have killed this thing that first swing.
All right.
But what I was gonna say,
All right,
you know
Nate
what?
is up, and he's been the one just
Yeah.
blasting wolves from the back of the forest anyway. So
Yeah, I ain't gotta move. Back in the room is the only place where my comedy works. It makes sense. This is where.
You do the most damage as well.
23
Jesus
that definitely
Christ.
hits.
How?
He's
or
the king of the back of the
5
room.
damage.
5 damage. Oh man, you can see the wolf. It just as your spell hits him, it just tiny bits of it. And he's just barely hanging on. I mean,
Oof.
limping, blood coming out everywhere. Just
I thought that was gonna be
hanging
it.
by a thread.
I thought you were gonna vaporize it. Okay, who's up?
It is the wolf. The wolf is finally up. He's going to try and fucking bite someone.
Yeah, come at me.
And that is again a 2. Another
No
2.
way.
I think that's 3. I think that's 3, and I think this
He's
die will
drunk as
never
hell.
be an attack die for me as a DM.
You
ever
gotta put it.
again.
You gotta put it in the freezer. That's
It
dice
needs
jail.
to eat shit is what it needs to do. Okay. So
There's
Jordan, you are up.
there's a Twitter
No
account that
damage
is
taken to any of you.
dice shaming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
The 2 is right next to the 20
fuck.
as well, so
11.
that teeters.
I rolled an 11.
Is the miss as well.
Oh my
Whiffing,
God.
Stupid.
We're level 1.
We're
It'll
just,
be fine.
yeah, I mean,
Klunge takes this moment to cry out.
Oh, we are sucking. Bless me. Bless yourselves.
there you
Suck
go.
is upon
Speak for
us.
yourself,
We
half-man.
got
It is,
two. We
it
got,
is Sam's turn.
we got
This
one
is
more
true.
chance, and then I'll hit the bless attack.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
well
see,
yeah,
let's see.
I'm taking a whack at this guy.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 here.
Yep.
That's a 12. Plus, don't I
That's
don't I have
plus,
enough?
yeah.
Plus 5.
Yep. Yeah, +5.
That'll do
So
it.
That absolutely hits.
Oh yeah.
Roll damage.
Oh, hopefully it's.
The war cry.
I promise
So-
you, no matter what.
So Chombo says, "Who let the dogs out of hell?" or something. He says something cool.
Yeah.
Something like that, but like a third draft.
Right, but he's
No
very
matter what
as he
damage you do,
wields
this will
his
be the end of this creature. So
As he-
however you want to finish it. You give it to him.
Okay, well I do it in a way that leaves the testicles not only intact but pristine.
Thank you.
So
So
yeah,
just
I'm
your
not.
giant, big, huge jawbone, and just smashes the head just to make sure that the back end is all pretty for Roger.
I do have
Yeah,
a
bingo.
fresh, clean head. Thank you.
Killing it in such a way that the blood rushes to the genitals, engorging them. So this thing's just rock hard as it goes.
Oh
down.
no, but hold on, it's too excited and the genitals explode.
Oh!
We're covered in werewolf genital pulp. Oh crap. Sorry, guys.
Klunge is completely unfazed.
Yes. The spoils of murder. Bask in it, friend.
Sorry, pig man.
Oh,
All right, and with that, we are out of initiative. You are no longer in combat. You took 0 damage on your first one, and I should have left the dire wolf that I had in there. I should have fucking left him there, and I didn't. And,
Hey, listen.
You're lucky.
Listen, I mean, don't overcorrect. That wasn't easy, but next time.
Yeah.
Like a dragon
We
made of
proved
wolves
how bad
steps
we
out of
are.
the woods.
It's a swarm of wolves.
I think they're flying.
Oh no, it's Wolfman Jack.
I think.
Hey, adventurers. Eat lead.
He's got an AK. Okay, Klunge, covered in werewolf genital gore.
Goes, these wolves are they werewolves.
Yeah, make a nature check.
Okay. Should I do that? I have good nature, I think.
I
Sure, any of you.
do it. I let this Druid do it. They all
Now-
look like.
I was just confused. These are the werewolves, right? We're sure. Should I do a
That's
medicine check?
that's what we're rolling.
Sorry,
for.
I was
Well, I got-
typing. I was typing something.
Don't worry.
I got 13 total.
With
13
guidance. Did
total
you
on
guide
your
yourself?
nature check.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't-
go ahead, give yourself some guidance. Roll a
I didn't
D4
know I
on
could
top.
guide myself.
Damn,
Okay,
yeah.
so what's
you
guidance?
spit
do
in
for
your
that?
own mouth.
Gives
remember?
you-
Roll a D4.
Roll it.
You gotta
Okay.
you swallow a loogie and you add a D4 to that.
Okay, here we go. So +2. So
So what's
15?
15.
15 total. Perfect. Yeah, with that, you could definitely tell that there is nothing abnormal about these wolves. These were just straight up wolves.
Ah. Well, that's good news for your genital doctory.
Very.
I mean, I'm
The
rather
blood
upset.
very-
I have so many wolf genitals already. I was looking for the genitals. They wear wolf.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's good news.
Yeah,
It's
very
got-
similar. The blood is very similar to the blood that you saw before. These are the wolves that got in
Oh.
some sort of entanglement with set guards that
Okay.
you saw leading the tracks here.
Well, then I'm glad I still have a spell, but we are. I mean, I'm the only one that actually used a spell slot, right?
No,
I
Chombo
entangled.
did.
Yeah.
Jumbo did as well. Yep.
That's fine. Do you guys want to rest?
I mean, it would be advantageous, I think.
No,
if-
we do a short rest. Do you get any spell slots back, or?
I don't think so. I think long rest is the only
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
For me,
that
it's
was
back
definitely
for
long
anyone.
rest.
Nobody took any damage, so
Let's
I
go
think-
forward, because I still have healing.
Well,
We'll
we
be
have
less
to go.
list,
We
but
have to
that's
go
fine.
back. Klunge kind of he goes. These are normal wolves. We have to go back and follow the trail of the gods. This is dead end.
So, as you guys are gathering yourself after the fight, Chombo, with your passive perception, you hear just over in this area, I'll ping it on roll 20. You see just faintly, barely catch a glance of what looked to be a much larger wolf than the one that you just fought. And he's running out of the woods in this direction right here.
What? What direction? Away?
You
North.
see it on roll 20.
Yeah,
It's the
north or
very
to
top,
our left position.
kind of the trees kind of curve around here. And you can
I
sort of
found
see on this
zooming out
map-
to be helpful.
Yeah, the
Is it-
only exit you really see out of these trees are the way you came and this area up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay.
I just showed everyone the path. Bam, bam, bam.
Was it a werewolf?
So,
Okay,
I'm like,
let's
hey
kill it.
guys, bad news. there's a big kahuna up north. That's the breaking news and the breaking waves from Chombo.
In subtitles.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean,
That sounds like a werewolf to me. We must chase it to the end of the earth.
and Chombo Klunge sets off after it.
Yeah, and Chombo's
Alright.
like, hey, where's my ride going?
I mean, we gotta go. I look at the kid. Like, let's go, child. You
Oh
first.
no, I forgot I left him with the child.
He's not supposed to be in the same room alone.
Hey, Klunge, quick!
He's like
We gotta
that guy.
We gotta
direct
protect this sweet hole.
He's a vampire, like Joss Whedon.
So the
yeah.
irony is, I was Detective Stabler before, so I'm used to dealing with pedophiles, just not as a kid.
I think we chase after this, whatever it was. We don't really know what it was.
What was it? Chombo, was it a wolf?
It smelled like a wolf to me. It smelled like a big old nasty wolf.
Nasty
But
wolf.
also, it seemed to have the remnants of a Sugar Ray T-shirt on, so I think it might have been a werewolf.
Unbelievable. It's the most dangerous kind.
Oh no!
Oh,
yeah,
no,
thank you.
come
Oh,
here,
good. The
come
boy
here.
escaped.
I wasn't doing anything. I was helping him move along.
Yeah, let's chase after this thing.
Okay.
Chombo's somehow in the lead, even though his legs are 8 inches long.
I'm trying to see how divine sense works. I can't really help with werewolves. I'm not really a werewolfsman.
It's just for undead and pure evil, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we just run into the next clearing. I will go first.
I mean, like, I have 15
Well, I
passive
have
wisdom and
survival.
I have
Come with me.
insight.
Yeah. I mean, should we check the area? Can we
Let's check the area for
Yeah,
like
he's-
ambush
yeah,
points.
Check for tracks of the animal, the beast that was here.
All right, I'll roll for that one.
I can do an investigation.
Go ahead. Dude.
16 investigation, looking for tracks or signs of some sort of life.
Yeah, sure. You do see some tracks kind of leading off. They do look a little bit bigger than like what would be a traditional wolf track. But they do look similar, kind of leading off a little bit to the southeast.
All right, sounds like let's go southeast.
Typical.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's follow it cautiously. We know it knows. Well, first of all, we know it knows about us, and I think our intent, as we're just slaughtering its kind.
Well, I mean, those wolves attacked us. Well, let's. I don't know. We'll see what the dash cam has to say.
You all turned off your body cams, like I told you, right?
No, I keep it on. I'm lawful good.
Oh no, it's chaotic good.
Lawful good means you leave your body camera on.
I think lawful good means you leave it off.
I think lawful
Okay.
good means you're not a policeman.
There- that's better. There it
Okay.
is.
I am going to move into the next screen. I'm gonna follow this thing.
Okay, I will follow.
Step tentatively, not quietly.
I'll follow
I'm-
shortly behind Chombo.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you
no,
go
he-
in front of me so I can keep a
All
buffer
right,
between
I'm
you
going
and the
in
boy.
front of Chombo then.
Okay. Appreciate the turn order here.
Yeah, I'm also down to if you ever want to roll room initiative just for like RP stuff, like searching rooms. I'm into that too. It's worked for me before.
Sure, yeah. If we need to, I think right now there's not a lot of searching going on here, but
Sure.
yeah, eventually we may need to get there. Okay. Yeah, you just continue to follow these tracks. I mean, they stay pretty consistent. I mean, with your last roll,
Okay.
you're seeing them pretty well. These tracks are kind of leading into the forest,
Okay.
and the woods start to darken, and the trees kind of begin to close ranks. The arms of the trees interlocking start to blot out the sun, and the shroud of mist that covers the ground turns more into creeping walls of gray fog, and it's a little bit harder to continue to track. You're slightly enveloped until you can't see more than a few feet in any direction, and you're looking around, and it's at this point you realize that now the werewolf tracks have completely disappeared.
All right. I'm gonna do a quick Arcana check and see if this darkness seems magical.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it.
It's a 17.
Nice.
Good. Yeah, it's it feels not quite magical. It almost feels magical, and you can't quite put your finger on what it is. It's not, it's not painful to be in this mist or this fog. You just can't really see, so it's not quite magical, but it doesn't feel right either. It doesn't feel natural.
Klunge would like to do his divine sense once again. He's gonna kind of kneel down and put a hand on the ground and say this prayer. And fiends, undead, celestial, anything affected by the hallow spell within 60 feet of us.
Yeah. There you sense nothing. There's nothing undead, no meanies, no baddies within that range at this point.
There's nothing. We are alone.
So we're like,
And,
we could be in like I don't know, some kind of cocoon of werewolf musk. I don't know. Should I do some kind of like nature thing?
Yeah,
Sniff
dude.
the air a little bit.
Definitely
Yeah.
doing nature on the fog
Okay, so I'm going to
with
do
guidance.
yeah, so I guide
Oh,
myself.
Lugaroo.
Load another
And
one
then I
up.
roll a d20, right?
Mm-hmm. And add, what's the
So 13
Nature.
plus 2 plus any kind
15?
of guidance.
Yeah, and then the guidance adds another d4.
Okay. So that's 4. So that's
19.
19 total.
19.
Not bad.
Nice. Yeah, it's strange. Those wolf tracks have sort of gone, and with that roll, you're kind of looking around and starting to try and push through the mists, and all of a sudden, the mists, as you're walking through, start to separate, and as they separate, you start to go in that direction just a little bit more, and as you go into that direction, you can see what looks to be a really faint firelight, just kind of off in a meadow.
A fire?
Yeah, it looks like the crackling of a fire.
Should I do a survival check? See if it looks like a friendly camp versus like a goblin camp, a orc camp, something that would definitely harm us. Some sort of.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the fire is pretty far off in the distance. You can just barely faintly see it. Also, you're still kind of in a bunch of mist, so it's just in this kind of one area. In fact, if you turn around, you can see almost nothing behind you. Just this way forward that seems you see this faint firelight.
Well, I don't think we need to check shit. Let's just head towards it.
I say we go. Let's go.
All right. So as you're walking closer and closer, are you just walking normal, or are you trying to be quiet?
I think
Cautious.
walking normal, and I think, I hate to do this, guys. I'm gonna play my character a little bit here. With just a straight intelligence roll. And I call out to the fire. Hello!
Hark!
Sure. So as you get closer, and you yell out hello, you see a dozen men and women gathered around a cackling bonfire.
Are they nude?
These folks they're not nude. They're in good spirits.
Chombo turns
A
around.
few of them are.
Chombo says pass.
We are leaving.
A few of them are singing. A few of them are dancing around the fire. They have some flasks and some wineskins. There are wagons parked at odd angles. Tied to a nearby tree grazing are a half a dozen draft horses wearing bright coats with bangles and tassels.
And this-
Horse is my favorite flavor of horse, but I'll be cool.
Can I
And this.
can I roll like a history or something to see if I recognize this sort of gathering as cultural?
Sure, if you want to. Yeah, as you're kind of walking up.
It's 18.
Sure. You don't recognize the tassels. You don't recognize any, like, nothing in their clothing would tell you that this is a people or a group that you recognize at all. They seem brand new. You
Okay.
know
Right.
nothing about them.
What
Is
about
that in and of itself kind of strange?
what did
Yes.
you roll, Nate? Sorry.
History.
You rolled relatively high.
Quite well.
Then I can't beat anything there.
What about like a perception? Like, can I do like a vibe check to see what the
That
general?
would be. I
Yeah,
think that would be an
absolutely. Do
insight,
perception.
right?
Insight. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
you're right.
I'm-
Insight. Yeah, insight.
I'm gonna guidance myself, and then I'm gonna roll for insight.
Do it.
Okay. So, I rolled a 2 plus 5 plus the D4. Hold on, so 7,
Add 'em up.
10, right there in the middle.
And yeah, I mean, no more than what you could already see as you were walking up. Like they seem very happy. They're singing. They're dancing. They're drinking.
What kind of dancing?
They don't. I mean, you just kind of classic pagan dancing around a fire. Just
So no one's
getting it.
laying down on any
Yeah.
hardboard. There's no like break dancing
No.
or anything cool. All right.
Mm-mm. No.
I
Well, and as you walk
ooh,
up, you
are
did
they-
yell. You said hello, and
Oh,
and,
yeah.
if you look at your roll 20, you can see there's a man sort of in the middle.
Yes.
Oh wait, can you guys see everything on roll 20?
Yes,
Yeah.
it looks
Oh, yeah.
great.
Is
Alright,
it-
we see
is
the
it black?
party. They have
Okay.
horses,
No, you're
if
good.
we're allowed to see that.
Yeah. So you can sort of see most of these characters look the same except for one that's in the middle. And this one calls out to you, "Welcome, friends. Come and sit by the fire. My name is
Whoa.
Stanamir, and I have a story to tell you."
I would like. I am to do this, but Klunge definitely wants to check his own gut on this guy. Does he vibe on this guy? Is this guy telling the? Is he on the level?
Yeah, roll a
He
roll insight check.
Is he a creature?
I'll get there. I'm clicking around. There's so many pages on D&D Beyond. So many options.
The wonderful tool.
It's a wonderful program.
I've only been on the first page the whole time.
I've used a couple pages. I got the spells, the
That's a
actions.
That's a 2d2. 22.
Nice.
22. He seems completely on the level. I mean, you can tell that,
Okay.
That
he's
just
a
means he wants to
powerful
tell
dude.
us a story.
Klunge trusts him
but-
immediately and implicitly. He goes, "Okay, all right," and he puts his weapons away.
Well,
He drinks of their drinks and eats of their food.
Klunge hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Yeah, Chombo gets up there real close and starts sniffing because he's real low down, so he can pick up
Sure.
on certain body smells. He's into it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
senses the earthquake first.
I think we politely go up. They invited us.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Sure.
party.
yeah, he goes right
Oh,
up to him.
As you all join the fire and sit around the fire, Stanimir fills his mouth with wine and spits it into the fire. The flames turn from orange to green, and as they dance and sway, a dark shape appears in the bonfire's core. Roger, this is the man that's going to tell a story to you.
Hell yeah.
And he says, "We come from an ancient land whose name is long forgotten, a land of kings. Our enemies forced us from our homes, and now we wander lost roads." The dark shape in the fire takes the form of a man being knocked from his horse, a spear piercing his side. Stanimir continues, "One night, a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and collapsed. We nursed his terrible injury and quenched his thirst with wine. He survived. When we asked him who he was, he wouldn't say. All he wanted was to return home, but we were deep in the land of his enemies. We took him in as one of our own and followed him back toward his homeland. His enemies hunted him. He said he was a prince, yet we didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. Deep in the bonfire, you see a dark figure with a sword drawn, fighting off a host of shadowy shapes. This man of royal blood fought to protect us, as we protected him. We bore him safety to his home, and he thanked us. He said, "I owe you my life. Stay as long as you wish. Leave when you choose, and know that you will always be safe here." The figure in the dancing fire vanquishes its final foe, then disperses in a cloud of smoke and embers. Stanimir's face becomes a somber mask. A curse has befallen our noble prince, turning him into a tyrant. We alone have the power to leave his domain. We've traveled far and wide to find heroes such as yourselves to end our dread lord's curse and put his troubled soul to rest. Our leader, Madam Eva, knows all. Will you return to Borovia with us and speak with her?
Yeah, we are sort of on a quest already. We kind of like, I would love to. This sounds very cool, but like we have to kill a werewolf. Perhaps if you could help us kill werewolf, we could help you find your prince. Have you seen a werewolf? Are one of you the werewolf?
I don't know if you guys noticed, but Chombo got real spooked by that story, and he's sitting in this man's lap.
Yeah, my character frozen
he
in
says
fear with the kid.
I know nothing of werewolves except for images to draw people into the forest.
Huh.
To,
I mean,
wait,
I wanna
images
be
to
on
draw
level
people in
with
the
y'all.
forest. What kind of images?
That is all I know of a werewolf in these parts. All I see of them is images, and then people come.
These like premonitions, or are these like drawn on a stone tablet? What's he talking about?
That's all he'll say.
All right.
Accompany us
Well-
to Borovia. Madam Eva knows all. She has the answers you seek.
I mean, to be honest, I'm looking for a werewolf. Have you seen just a werewolf run by here? I'm looking for parts of it.
Hang on, we
We
would
have
be
seen no werewolves in the flesh in this area.
All right.
I want to help you. My heart feels your plight. But we are sworn to another contract in the moment. Can we leave tomorrow? How's Tuesday?
He says we will be tearing down camp in the morning and leaving to Borovia.
Well, here's, I guess, what we could do. We
Join up with them.
We could join up with them. We could sleep till the morning and try and find the tracks, or we start finding the tracks now.
Or we could wipe them all out.
Yeah, or we could wipe them all out. We could remove this party of
Try
beings
that.
from
I
the.
will
should try
not
that.
allow it.
I won't need another
I
dire
don't
wolf
think
for
Klunge is
that,
on
I
board.
promise.
Chombo hopped in this wagon. He's taking a little nap while you guys figure it out.
It seems Chombo has made his decision.
That would be a short rest.
I
so.
mean, if we're going to fight a werewolf, I would like to rest, because we're gonna need bless.
Yeah,
will
let's,
tell you,
let's
will
have a
not
rest
find
and hang out with
werewolves.
these guys.
I have no allegiance.
You will not
to
find
this
werewolves in
place.
this part of the forest. In Borovia, werewolves are easily acquired.
All right, let's kill one of
So
those.
many genitals.
Bring back the genitals. Be like, we killed the werewolves. Get our money, and then I get the genitals.
Chombo
Like,
says,
we're getting money?
let's luau. And I think that's me. I say we chill.
That's it. I agree. I think I think we may have. He kind of pulls the others aside. He's like, Klunge is like, he's like,
I think perhaps we go with them, but let us not rule out the fact that we may have tracked our werewolf exactly to its origin point.
Yes,
Oh,
let's
one
go
of
with the guy
these.
who's died so many times that he's held together by a weird magical skin.
I'm just
Thing.
saying, let's. What about you? Maybe you are.
All right, how about this? Because a werewolf, let's go with traditional werewolf theory here. They transform clothed, and then they run amok.
Right.
So in theory, there should be some,
Chombo saw him. Chombo said he was wearing Sugar Ray t-shirt.
I mean, let's just take a nap then.
yeah, I think we're gonna throw in with these Barovians.
Okay.
Jumbo
all right,
turns
so
on
you
Birkenberg.
guys sort of. Stanimir's very happy. He says, "That is wonderful. Join us. You can drink and eat whatever you want. We will leave in the morning. You can sleep in the cart, and we will leave in the morning."
All right. What about you got any loose chicks?
You guys have the evening to chat, and unless you guys just want to go to sleep, you can kind of hang out and drink a little and hang.
Me and the kid can use probably history to dialogue with them, find out their history, who they are. Like, not that, but I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm definitely curious about where they come from
yes.
and what this is all about. So
Absolutely.
yeah, let's just start. I guess just asking around. Who are you? Where do you come from? What's
Where
this
did
thing?
you
in-
come from
Well,
before
I guess
this? Yeah.
we've never
Uh,
heard of Barovia for sure. So
While they do
tell
that,
us more about Barovia.
While they do that, Klunge is going to kind of set himself up as an unofficial guard, and he's going to kind of watch the perimeter. He's actually going to kind of walk around, poking around the perimeter.
I rolled a 10 for my talking, so obviously they heard me talk about my genital love and how I'm trying to acquire mystical creatures' genitals, and I assume that I made this awkward.
Chumbo
Yeah,
checked out the horses, and I can confirm they are horses.
They're pretty guarded about that. They really don't give a lot more information. They essentially won't speak of what's standing here of that story. They refuse to speak of this dreaded lord that Stanimir has talked about. And really, as you press them, any of them, they kind of all give you the same reply that Madam Eva has all of the answers you seek.
Right. It's Madam Eva.
All right. Well, and I'd like to know more about Madam Eva. Where is she? What does she do?
Yeah.
Does she have a stable?
We
What's her
will
cup
take
size?
we will take you to her. We will begin the journey tomorrow.
Right. I suppose when Roger gets back, we'll help tear down the tents.
Sure. You
Yeah.
guys want to do anything else tonight? Talk to anybody else?
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna use Charm Person on Stamnir and ask him about this, the name of this count and what his deal is.
Okay, he's gonna try and
Or
charm.
you know what? Actually, that's a terrible idea because they know they've been charmed afterwards.
Yeah.
That's a really stupid plan. Never mind.
You're gonna get us killed by the gypsies, man.
No. Yeah,
I was just bringing up his stat block because I was like, oh, what is this gonna look like?
God.
that'd be a poor move.
I do think I would like to. I'm not subtle, but I think one of these guys might be the werewolf. Klunge thinks that, and he's going to be watching for anyone to slip to, pee on a tree, sniff a butt, anything dog-like.
Okay, yeah. While he expresses that to me, and I'm like, you know what? You do some investigation. Meanwhile, I guidance myself, and then I roll for acrobatics. And cool. So I hit a. All right, so I have like an 11. So I try and do like a couple cartwheels and some somersaults.
Try and jump on his head.
No, just to entertain the crew.
Just to do it. That's great. Yeah, as a distraction, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely do that. Little dwarf spinning around. It's fantastic.
Yeah, actually. Yes, watch him. Watch him. Enjoy his.
Go ahead,
his
Jordan. Roll an investigation check.
His playful twirls and tumbles.
Can I make it a perception?
You're.
I am kind of
Yeah,
observing.
you know what?
the
If you're just
crowd.
sitting back and seeing the entire thing, then that would be a perception. If
Okay,
you're not
I'll
looking specifically
Probably
at one person,
fuck
then
it up
sure.
anyway.
Can I guidance him?
Yeah, if you're next to him,
All right.
if you can touch him,
All right, there
if
you
you can
go.
spit in his mouth.
There you go.
Okay, with guidance, that's a 10, but Klunge, all of a sudden, his kind of gray eyes, he like gets angry with himself. He's like, no, and his kind of usually gray eyes flicker blue for a moment, and it's as though he's someone else, not this ruined man thing that stands before you. And I'm going to use my Reborn specific feature that allows me to a memory from a past life is what it's called. Knowledge from a past life. When you make an ability check that uses a skill, you can roll a d6 and add the number to rolled to the check.
Oh, look at you using the fancy stuff day one.
Bruh. Why not?
Do it. Turn that 10 into a.
Turn that
At
10
least an 11.
upside down. Come on, it's a 6. That's 16.
Nice. Yeah, you don't get the sense that any of these people are werewolves.
Okay.
I mean, you're not seeing any torn clothing. You're not seeing
Sure.
any strange. And also, it's a full moon, which
Sure.
it is today.
Oh, I
Right.
guess one of them would be in
Oh,
full
great.
form.
One of them will be
Yeah,
a werewolf,
so
probably.
in the full moon, it's very hard for were creatures to prevent themselves from letting the beast take over. Only
Okay.
the most in control were people can control it on the full moon. So yeah,
Okay.
you're pretty certain none of these people are werewolves.
All right, with this knowledge, Klunge allows himself to fully unwind. He takes it out.
If Klunge takes it out, I'm taking out my chemistry set and doing some experiments by myself.
No, he doesn't. Retcon. That doesn't happen. But he does begin to, he lets himself relax his shoulders a little bit, and he enjoys the tumbling of this strange pineapple-scented dwarf.
I'm tumbling all around you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
All right, so I think we take the rest.
Yeah, long
Yeah.
rest. Also, you notice Klunge doesn't really sleep. He just posts himself up at guard. And
You guys notice Chombo is super sleepy and adorable when he's asleep.
Awesome. So I'll give you guys long rest.
Long
As I've
rest.
instructed you all, sort of take heat in the carts, and very early in the morning, these people, your new friends, are packing everything up, throwing everything in the carts, and moving on their way, getting this this journey ahead of them. So they lead you south along the tradeway. And for the sake of speed, I'll say, the first day of travel is pretty uneventful. You're just sort of moving along, moving through forests that look, you're aware of the forests that surround Grimsby, and just kind of moving. It's not until the second day that it starts to get to a more deep forested area. And the sun again starts to be really hard to see through these mists, and you become much more aware of your surroundings. You all start to feel a little nervous, The mists become extremely dense and at one point completely engulf the caravan. And the next thing you see, after a few hours of really tense travel, because you're not understanding how
Completely
carts
engulf
and
the caravan,
horses-
you say, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. The next
Every time
thing
the
you
mist rolls
see-
in, we gotta smoke weed. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh.
mistaken.
The next thing you see are the walled gates of a city. And Roger, you can throw up those walled gates there, as you are now entering the land of Barovia.
Oh.
So, as you enter the land of Barovia, you are now with your friends. They are with you as you're leading. Is anything you guys want to do as you're walking through?
I mean, are we walking through the city? Is it a city?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it necessarily a city.
Mhm.
But it is, a large town. It does, have the entrance
Mhm.
is, a large gate. You can if you can see that
I-
art, it is.
I would- The Klunge would like to try to find a. He wants to send word to the Duchess that we killed 3 wolves and we think we may have solved her wolf problem.
Do we got a pigeon?
Okay.
Let's tie a pigeon a note.
Something like that. Or do they have? What do they use in Barovia? Something spooky? Bats.
Yeah. So you would. If you want to do that, you'd have to ask one of your. The caravan is just sort of moving.
I
So,
will. Is
through
there-
the town.
Is there who looks like the friendliest person in the caravan or in the town? I don't know, the caravan.
Yeah. So as you're moving along, I had names right here. Trig. So the man that's driving your cart, his name is Trig.
What's his last
So you
name?
can-
Anometry?
You can ask him. Yes, exactly.
Trig.
I was going to go with onometry.
Oh,
Trig.
Another Irish language.
Trigonometry, is that Irish? I want to we completed the job for the Duchess of the town we came from. I would like to send word quickly and let her know that we killed some wolves and we think they are the wolves that killed her. God.
Gonna tug
And
at
he
Klunge's
says,
pantaloon really briefly. So, ask him if they've heard of Grimsby.
and he says, I know not of where you speak. When we arrive to Madam Eva, she will be able to help you with any of your problems.
The town
Unless you'd like to get out.
is Grimsby. No, nothing.
No.
All right.
And he's
well,
very short. All of these, since last
Okay.
night, all the people that you're surrounded by have become pretty short. And,
They're
and
hungover.
Really,
You
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to be. You don't have to be a dick. We're trying to help. Just remember that.
I think this was Chombo's fault. They're tired of my antics.
No, that's not true, Chombo. Don't start to tell yourself that. Everyone loves your flip shows.
Even I love your flippity flops.
See?
Thank you, guys.
All right. So as you move through, are you guys staying on the wagon or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just continue.
So
we'll
as
be
you
able to send a
move
message
through-
later.
Chombo's on the wagon, but he's drunk.
Hell yeah. You can kind of see, I'll give you guys a little bit with your dark vision of what you've seen of the village so far. If you look at Roll20, I don't have your tokens on there, but as you drove through,
Whoa.
this is as much as you can kind of see building wise. This is what you saw as you were driving through. You
Whoa.
started on this area over here. Oh, my pointer isn't working. Here we go. You started over here on this major road, and you've come down through here, and then have exited over here.
Okay. All right.
So there was a Big Lots or Radio Shack.
Yeah,
Buffalo
nothing out of
Wild
the
Wings.
ordinary.
With the leaps and bounds over here.
Oh my God, they got an A&W.
Yeah. And you're continuing on. You sort of move through what would be like the town. You sort of see, again, that map kind of showed you where that looked like. And now it looks like you're a little on a little bit more of a rural road now.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's anything we can do but just buckle up.
Yeah, I mean, we just, stay on the lookout for sixes.
They
and
don't
sevens.
seem like they want to talk very much, and everyone in that town they looked ugly. As ugly as me. He weep.
No, Klunge.
No,
You're a
I love
beautiful
it.
man.
My sorrow is beautiful.
I can try and persuade our driver to let us know where we're going in slightly more detail than just Madam Eva's.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can try.
Might as well.
Make
It'd be
a-
nice
make a-
to know what's ahead of us.
I mean, I think we're going either way at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, we're out of the town now, right? We're
Sure.
just
Uh-huh.
on
Yeah,
our.
you're out of the town. In fact, as you go along, you see a small river that you're crossing. Very beautiful, clear blue river that just kind of winds its way through the valley. You go over a bridge that crosses that river.
Reminds me of home.
I just I want to know where we're going in relation to the forest that we came from.
Yeah, you can ask Trig.
Like, had they been there before? Is there, because I haven't heard of this place and I've been around Grimsby for some time.
Sure.
So I just want to see if there's anything else to get out of this guy.
Roll it.
Go ahead.
For a
Roll it.
15.
Yeah. He's just as tight-lipped as before. I think, he tells you pretty much anything you ask him. Like, Madam Eva has all of your answers. Like, you will, anything that you're going to need to know, you're going to talk to her.
I brought Dragon Chess and don't know how to play it, and I think the professor, I think Klunge has asked the professor to teach him Dragon Chess. He doesn't know if
I
he
have 3 dragon ante.
he doesn't know if he knows it or not. He's like, I don't know what these
All
are.
right.
No, actually, Klunge, I'm a very good teacher of this game. If you'd like to put some money on it.
I have nothing but my sorrow to wager.
Chombo scrimshot a naked lady on a piece of whalebone, and it's a big hit in the back of the caravan.
Hilarious. Everybody's passing it around,
Yeah.
taking a second with it, taking a snapshot.
And I have realized that these wolf genitals are of no use to me, and I have tossed them now from the moving caravan.
Along with the others, strewn a trail of wolf genitals left in our
None
path.
of these are useful. We need the genitals of the werewolf.
Yeah, I feel bad for leaving that werewolf back there. But I mean, there's nothing we could do. But I guess we
do
could have
nothing.
killed it.
If we could have killed it, we would have. I guess they said they
If we
promised
killed
us
those-
werewolves.
If we killed those wolves, maybe those wolves were no, I guess he just proves they weren't.
Hey, chin up, Klunge. We'll get it on the way back.
All right. Well, as we're moving along, the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees.
This is not
Ruts
even a road
In
anymore.
the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to the black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing here next to the river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside of a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. You guys have been traveling. It's a night at this point. Again, I apologize for not making that clear.
You're good.
The mournful strains of the accordion. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, kind of meandering north between the river and the forest's edge.
Quick,
And
Chombo, ask these guys, ask the horses what their deal is.
I
Hey,
will
horses,
put-
what's your deal, man?
I will put you guys into this camp right here.
Oh yeah, look at them all. Having a whole night.
Yeah, look at all those horses are gigantic. My God.
I mean, I guess I could cast like talk to animals and
You
talk
could
to
actually.
horses.
I mean,
Yeah,
but I don't
ask
know
the
what we're
horses where
gonna.
they've been, what's going on here. I don't know if they can know, but
Yeah, it seems like a boner move.
Well, but one way to find out.
Yeah, there's one way to
Ask
find
the
out.
horses some questions. Shit.
I mean, this is exactly
All right.
why you have this power. Use it.
All Cool. So I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Yeah, I will join
Is
the.
that
I
a,
will join
does
them
he
in
have
this
to roll
camp.
for that?
No, no, no.
It's your sheet. I didn't think so.
Don't
Yeah,
insult
is there
the
a specific
animal.
one that you want to talk to?
I kind of
I'm
want to.
the
Can
biggest
I like
one,
walk up and be like, "So that was a crazy ride, huh, fellas?"
Sure. I mean, as you get to this camp, the people that you've been with start unloading everything, and they make it pretty clear where Madam Eva is. But you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to
as
the
you're getting
prettiest.
off.
I'm talking to the prettiest horse,
Yeah, he's going
Got
to
it.
chat
Go
up a
ahead.
horse.
which is this one right here.
Take your time.
That's for sure the prettiest horse.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. What do you want to ask it?
well, was that ride as bumpy as it was for me? For you? Do you come to this lake often? I'm kind of flirting with the horse.
Yeah, the horse, not a huge intelligence on the horse.
Okay.
He's just kind of like, I kind of just go where they tell me. They're real
Whoa.
nice to me. They give me food and water, and so
So it's a
you know,
male
I
horse.
just kind of go.
Kind of a bummer.
Here you
All right,
are.
Dude, all, the male
I thought
horses
your
are always
passive perception was like
receptive.
15.
Yeah, it's not hard to tell the male horses from the female horses.
All right,
He
well, I
said
want
the
to sign.
prettiest horse. He didn't say the prettiest female.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So now I'm gonna try negging the horse. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, nice mane." Not. Let's see if that. Hey, where are we off to? What's the deal here, horse?
You're in Madam Eva's camp.
Where is she?
This is the Vistani camp. She is she's in the only tent that doesn't look like everybody else's.
That was an important piece of information, though. I don't believe we had the word Vistani show up at all so far.
So,
Now we know who
thank
they
you,
are.
horse.
Vistani, huh?
Indeed.
Cool.
Where are we on this map? Can we see this happening?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have put your tokens on
That's
there.
okay,
I wasn't
slide
sure
us
we
in
would
there.
I wasn't sure we would get here. But
Well,
yeah, you
we're
can
we're
essentially
coming
put
up
yourself
on
anywhere.
we're coming
Yeah,
up on 4, so we could probably
This is actually, I was just gonna say that.
get
like,
to the
you know,
camp,
if
hit on a
yeah, if you
horse,
guys
slide
want
on
to
out
do
of here.
anything besides go into Madam Eva's tent, you can totally do that. But I think we will save Madam Eva's tent for the very beginning of next week's session.
I think you're right. I think that's it
Yeah.
for the first session.
Yeah, you guys want to do
Steak
anything else?
night,
Call it
y'all. Anybody?
steak night, session
You
number
gonna
one.
you gonna seal the deal with this horse talent or what?
Calling
Yeah.
it,
Well,
dude.
tune
That's the
in-
last
tune in
thing you
next week.
did was talk to a horse.
Yeah. tune
Didn't
in
even
next week,
ask it its
guys.
fucking name. Just started asking it questions.
I need to know its
Right.
name to know what I
Just
need to do to it.
Being a dick.
It's better to not know its name for my purposes.
This was so much fun. We did it. Combat
This was
encounter.
Holy
Made
crap.
it to Barovia. Tune in next
Yeah,
week,
made
2
it.
p.m. We'll see what Madam, I already forgot her name, has to say.
Eva.
Yeah, and
Madam
also watch a
Eva.
dwarf fuck a
Eva.
horse.
Watch a dwarf fuck a horse.
Wow.
That will happen.
These are draft horses. I would highly advise against.
Listen, he's
such
also
action.
he's
Well, they're-
also a druid. I don't know if he has
Oh,
his
yeah. Oh yeah,
Hey,
well, you might
beast
be able to
form
convince
quite
one.
yet?
You might be able to convince him.
They might be draft horses, but I'm a rum pig. So either way,
God bless.
Great job, guys.
Guys, thanks so much for
And thank you for
letting me
watching.
join you in this.
Of course.
It's been amazing.
Yeah,
can't
thanks
wait
for
to do
being the
everything.
DM.
yeah, you did a
Hell
really
yeah.
good job, man.
Totally,
Oh,
everybody.
thanks.
Great stuff.
Yeah, no, great work all around.
And to you, loyal pingos,
Viewers.
for tuning in. Thank you so much. Tell your friends. Tell them we swear.
Tell them thank you for the follows and the subscription. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Pigman, take us
All
out.
right, next week,
I have
2
to use
p.m..
the bathroom.
He has to use the bathroom.
I know, I
already
didn't
did.
give anyone a break. I'm sorry. Next week, I promise. Break in the middle.
Oh, you're
I
fine.
just got
And
so
and
excited.
we're gonna
Tail
talk
just wags.
to the fortune teller. And what else? You know, hit us up on our Patreon. We got all sorts of weird rewards for you. We're doing mugs this time. We're moving into
Yep.
posters. It's gonna be crazy.
We're getting into
Certain-
posters.
We're getting into posters like all those kids back in the 70s. And
We're gonna
that's
do
it.
we're gonna do the next Fast and Furious.
Yep,
It's gonna be bad.
I've been the bad Doctor Jojack, Roger. Sam,
have-
your turn.
I've been Chombo U'Atua, the bodyboarding rascal. And hey, if you like this, listen to Chubby Behemoth, my podcast, and you can follow me at Sam Talon on Instagram.
Yes.
Do
Jordan.
that.
Hell yeah. I have been Klunge, the sorrowful tank. And I'm Razor Lou. Find me on all the things.
I've been Wikipedia Mauve, kid detective. Formerly a normal man.
And Colin.
I have been the Wicked DM. I am Colin Cthulhu on essentially everything, and you can also follow my silly rock band, Native Daughters.
Yeah.
Go listen to that. I think Roger was playing some of it earlier. so
I've been playing
there
it
is.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna raid someone that I follow. He's playing Minecraft right now. Sean the Don John.
Sean the Don John.
So enjoy
Let's
his
do
channel.
it.
And I think that's it. Love you all. Appreciate
Bye,
the
guys.
watching. Next week.
Mwah.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, wait. Oh, we already did it. I was gonna try to get a punch the sky out of all of us.
Next week.
We need to come up with